Jai Shri Mahakal.
Welcome back to our channel Safarnama Wheels on Road. Today we are going to the interesting place where especially kids love this place.
Okay, let's go for that place. तो चलें?
Let's go.
Go.
Let's go.
तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं हमारा सफरनामा. ओम नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव.
So the name is Prani The Pet Sanctuary.
First, you have to do online booking from their websites and then you get your ticket by making payment from here. The ticket amount is 400 per head. Ticket is charged for children above 3 years.
Okay, so welcome guys, welcome to Prani. This is the first time visiting Prani. Okay, so welcome. Okay, so today it's a weekend. We are divided into 6 sections. Okay, so this is the first section. So this is a rodent section. Next we'll be meeting large animal section and it will be rabbit section. Like that it will be 6 sections. We are gonna meet small animals here. We'll go to our section now. Okay, please come with me. Okay.
So, any guesses on what I'm holding here? Any idea what this is? Looks like a rat. So, this is a rat. As you can observe, rats generally have very less fur on their tail, right? So, these are called as hooded rats. They come from Japan, right? And in the rodent family, they're one of the most intelligent because they can identify colors and sounds. And the reason they get the name hooded rat is because of the color patterns. You guys would have worn hoodies, right? You can see the coloration looks like he's wearing a hoodie. So that's the reason they get the name. So we'll be getting these rats closer to you now and we'll be helping you interact with them. So what you guys have to do is just keep your hands completely flat and we'll place the animal on your hand. So okay, just make sure your hands are flat, avoid any quick movements as we come closer to you. Make sure your hand is a little more flat. Want to try, ma'am? No?
Yes. Try. Don't straight.
Both hands flat. Make sure you don't move your hand. Gagan. क्या भी नहीं करता हो ऐसा नहीं करना
अरे
Okay, so I forgot to teach you guys this. Whenever an educator here wants your attention, we usually say bumbity bum bum and you guys can respond with bum bum. Yes? Can we try that once? Yes, okay. Bumbity bum bum. Bumbity bum bum. Okay, so I have the next animal here for you. Any guesses on what I have here? Guinea pigs. Yes, these are guinea pigs and unlike the other rodents, these guys don't have a tail. As you can see, they're called as tailless rodents, right? So they're basically evolved to lose their tail just like we have over a period of time. And they can also sleep with their eyes open. So they've evolved in such a way where they have a lot of predators around them. So to stay more alert, they sleep with their eyes open. They blink every 2 or 3 minutes once, unlike us where we do it every 2 or 3 seconds once. Now, we'll be getting the guinea pigs closer to you and we'll be placing it on your lap. You can just gently pat them on the back. Avoid putting your finger near the face.
You can touch and feel these animals. It was a great experience to us. You will get a lot of knowledge here. Whatever you read in theory, you will be able to understand it practically. So, visit here.
Here for you guys, any guesses on what I have here? Looks like a porcupine, but yes, this is a hedgehog. These are pygmy hedgehogs from Africa, right? Pygmy basically means small. They don't grow that big. And they have something very similar to porcupines. These are called as spines. They're fixed to the body. These guys do something very interesting. Whenever they want to sleep, they actually curl up into a ball like this, right? That's how they protect themselves as well as sleep. Now, I'll be getting the hedgehog closer to you and you guys can gently touch him on the back from the front to the back, not the other way around, right? Just a gentle touch from the front to the back. Just touch.
The predators. Okay, for them the main predators are birds. They'll attack from the top. Okay, so they can sense the shadow in light, and this is a pseudo spikes. It's a fake spikes, just to scare the predators. Okay, you can touch on the belly part, only on the belly part, because head and the tail part is a sensitive one. Touch. Wow.
Thank you.
Come. We'll call Maya one sec.
Security.
Maya, come. Yeah, she's here. Okay. All right. So Maya is a rescued horse. Okay, she was rescued in Pune. She was a rejected horse basically. Her hoof was damaged and she was a rejected horse. So all of you know what is a stud farm? What's a stud farm? Any? Correct. Stud farm is basically where the horses are bred for races and all. Okay. So she was a rejected horse and she was rescued there. Okay. So all of you can say hi to Maya now. Hi. Yes. Okay. So Maya is around 12 years old now. And can you guess the weight of Maya? What's the weight of Maya? 150? 150? Is it like just 150? Are you sure, guys? 600. Yes, she's around 600 kilos now. Okay, right. She's around 600 kilos. And horses have a cool fact is they can sleep by standing. You know, they can sleep while standing because they have an interlocking system in their legs. Okay, and they sleep only for 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours. They take short naps. Okay, all right. So we'll come to the ponies now. That is Isha and this is Gabbar here. Okay, so Isha was the first animal to be rescued at Pune in the Prani. Okay, she was the first animal to be brought here. So Isha had fallen into a drain and we rescued her. And the next day Gabbar followed her all the way because they are a couple. So hearing to her sounds and smell, it followed her. Okay, so these are very similar to horses, but they are called as ponies. Yes, but they are a little stronger than horses actually. You must have seen in hill stations and all, right? They carry a lot of cattle and all, right? Okay, so I'll give you some grass now. You can feed them. Okay, fine. You guys know what animal is this? Turtle. Turtle? Yes, it's a turtle. Okay. So how do we differentiate between turtles and tortoise? Any of you?
Feet.
Fins, feet. Okay, okay. Right. Any other difference? Anything more?
Shell.
Shell. Okay. All right. So tortoise basically lives only in land. Okay. It cannot get into water. Turtles live in water and land. And tortoise live up to 200 years. That is their lifespan. And turtles live only 40 to 45 years. Okay. So this is a red ear slider terrapin. You can see the red color pattern here. It's called as red ear slider terrapins. And he's from Mexico. Okay. That is the origin country. Okay. So when I'm touching the shell here, do you guys think they can feel it? They can feel it? Yes, they can feel it. Just like how we have nails and hair, right? So they have the same material in the shell, keratin. Okay. So they can feel it. And they have nerve endings all over. And you can see the shell is a part of the body. It's not a different part, right? All right. So this animal is omnivorous. What is an omnivorous? Any idea? Kids, what's an omnivorous? Yes, yes. They eat both fishes, veggies and fruits. Okay. And do you guys think how many teeth does it have? Any idea how many teeth does it have? Yeah, they don't have teeth at all. Okay. They have a beak-like structure like birds. They swallow their food. Okay. All right. So I'm going to bring it closer to you. You can touch him. You can touch him from top to bottom. Yeah.
What is the name of it?
Terrapins. Terrapins. Yeah. It's called as red ear slider terrapins. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they have tail. They have tail. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you guys want to take pictures? You can.
Okay. Bumbity bum bum.
Okay. Which animals are these? Hamsters. These are guinea pigs. Hamsters will be very small and they have a tiny tail. You can observe they don't have any tail. And somebody told they're out for adoption. Okay. Here we give as adoption. If you are interested, you can take one pair of guinea pigs from here. Okay, for free. And completely herbivorous because they're very social animals. Otherwise, they get frustrated. Yeah. And here the baby is born as a pup. Completely fur on the body. And eyes and ears will be open when they are born. And within 1 hour, they start eating everything. What their mother eats, they start eating everything. Herbivorous, ma'am. We're supposed to give more grasses, of hay, and some vegetables. Okay. Come this side a little bit. Okay, all kids come front. Okay. Do you know which birds are these? Which birds? Can you guess? Comes under peacock family, peacock and rooster family. These are called as silver pheasant from China, and in some parts of Asia also we can see them. Can you take a guess? These are male or female? Male. Male, yes, both are male. And males have darker in color, bright color, and they get some long pointed feathers just to attract the mates. And females are in dull color. They have dull in color and they don't get long pointed feathers. Do you know why? Because they have so much of responsibilities. They need to take care of the babies, they need to take care of the nesting, just to camouflage in the environment. That's how they protect themselves from the enemies. Okay, and these are mostly terrestrial. Only when they feel danger, they can take a short flight, just like a hen. And omnivorous in nature, they live up to 20 years. These are already 4 to 5 years old now. Okay, I will move to a paludarium. Yeah. Okay, come this side, all of you. Okay. Do you know about this fish? Do you know about this fish? Anybody? Very interesting fishes. Okay, these are called as archer fish. And I will tell about the setup first. This setup is called as paludarium. Paludarium means it's a hybrid ecosystem that stimulates natural environment. All are natural plants here. Some are aquatic and some are terrestrial. Okay, and they're mostly found on Australia, and in India also we can see them in Sundarban mangrove forest. In Sundarban mangrove forest, the roots are above the water level. There they can find so much of insects and worms sitting there. To hunt those insects, they know one technique. Assume one insect is sitting here on the leaf or on the branch. How they can hunt? Spit. Yes, they spit the water to get the insect or worm down. Okay, I will show how they spit the water. Okay, this is mealworm. We are breeding here to feed our lizards as well. Okay, these are very tasty. You want to taste it? No? You want to taste it? No? Okay. They want to taste it now. Okay, observe how they shoot the water directly to the worm. See? The mouth is modified to form a tube-like structure. By the tube they can spit up to 8 to 10 feet. And they have very good eyesight. And they have 90% accuracy. Okay, now we'll meet some rabbits. Okay, all of you please take a left turn and have a seat. Rabbit or a hare? Hare. What are hare? What are hare? They look like rabbits. Okay, hares are Indian wild animals. They have long ears, long hind legs, big body. Okay, as hares are Indian wild animals, we can't able to keep the hare as a pet. These are European rabbits. We don't have any rabbits in India. Okay, whatever the animals we have, only hare. We can see them in agricultural lands and open field. All those are hare. And do you know how to hold a rabbit in a proper way? By the neck? By the ears? Is it a proper method? Okay, I think you saw so many people holding by the ears, but it's actually a very wrong method. Only hunters and poachers used to hold the rabbit by the ears because they want them for the meat purpose and they don't want to get any hurt by them. And they don't care about the animal health also. That's why they hold the rabbit by the ears and they wiggle so much. If they wiggle, the nerve might get damaged or the neck might get paralyzed. That's the main reason we're supposed to hold a rabbit just like a baby by supporting all the 4 legs. And if you keep them as a pet, what are you going to feed them? Carrot is only in cartoons. Yes, grass. Carrot also we can give only in 10% because that is just like a junk food for them. By feeding more carrots, they may die early. It contains so much of starch and sugar. Grasses or fresh is very good for the digestive system. That's the main reason we're supposed to give more grasses and fresh hays. And what the baby rabbit called as? Baby rabbit, nice answer. Okay. It has one particular word, do you know that? What the baby cat called as? Here also same, kit or a kitten. Yeah. Now I'm going to place it on your lap.
Close your legs now, I will place on you.
Okay, everyone can please stand near the railings. Nice energy. In this aquarium, you can meet some of the interesting fishes, amphibians, reptiles. I'm going to show some life cycle about insects. And we have a bird here. This bird species called as umbrella cockatoo. Cockatoo is a family name. And why they are called umbrella? Because of the wings, yeah. Can you see the feather top of their head? Whenever they get excited, happy or curious, you can open their feather like umbrella. Okay. His name is Coco. Everyone can say hi to Coco. Coco is around 9 years old. Can you take a guess? How long can they live? 25. Any other guesses? 30. They can live up to 50 to 60 years. Yeah. They have longer lifespan. Not only these birds, most of the bigger birds, big parrots have longer lifespan. We all heard about macaws. Macaws also can live up to 70, 80 years like that. We can't touch Coco. He's not okay with the new ones. But for you guys, we have one more big enclosure in the last. We can go inside the birds. We can feed them. Birds also will come and sit on your head, shoulders and hands and all. Okay. We'll start from there only. Please join with me. Where do tortoises live? Land or water? Tortoise, they are completely land animals. They won't swim in the water because can observe the feet. All tortoises have elephant kind of feet. It will help them to walk on land only. If we'll try to leave them water, they will drown and die. They are one of the third largest species in the world from Africa called as Sulcata tortoise. We all know about Sahara Desert. Sahara is one of the biggest desert in Africa. They can live up to 80 to 150 years. His name is Sunshine. Can you take a guess how old he is? 90. Everyone can take a guess. This side 30. 200. Oh, sorry, sir. 150 years only they can live. 70. 120. This side 80. 95. Yeah. You guys are too close. He's around 14 to 15 years old now. Yeah. He can grow also. He can grow up to 2.5 to 3 feet like this much big. That's why they are known as third largest species in the world. Okay. I'll bring the baby for you. This one is around 8 years old. This one is around 5 years old. His name is Uguay. Yeah. I'm gonna come close to you. Just touch and feel. Don't try to tap because they can sense everything. Okay, it looks like a stone only.
Red-tail boa, called a red-tail boa, and these are completely non-venomous snake found in South America. You can grow up to 10 to 12 feet longer, and they can live in between 20-25 years lifespan, right? They have a unique red color on the tail, like patches. These snakes will spend time on tree, and this color on the tail will help them to attract the birds, like get attention. They'll come near this snake by thinking it's a fruit, and these snakes will take advantage, opportunity to attack them. Right? Now you can touch it below. They like only below, down, not on the top like this.
Touch me, touch.
One more time.
Guys, if you are done with your activity.
Monitor lizards from Africa. In Kannada we'll call Uda. Uda or Udumu, Udumbu. Okay. These guys are from Africa, called as savanna monitor lizard. Why they are called savanna? We can find them in a savanna grassland in Africa. Savanna is one of the biggest grassland in Africa. Why they are called monitor? Simple guys, they can monitor. Okay. How? These guys have 4 legs, right? Whenever they want to observe their surroundings, they can stand with their 2 legs, they can monitor their surroundings. That's how they got a name, monitor. All the monitor lizards, they are completely carnivorous. They eat small animals, lizards, animals and birds' eggs. Okay. In India also we have monitor lizards called as Bengal monitor. Okay. Now I am going to come close to you. Give him a gentle touch on the body, top of the body, not on the head or a tail, please. After this, be in your places. Next I am going to bring one more snake for you. Python. Okay. Touch body, sir. Come, you want to touch?
मैंने कर तो लिया अरे कर तो लिया
Okay, one.
Now go to birds. So here we have, African ball python. Africa is their native place. Why they call ball? Whenever they want to sleep, whenever they want to, eat the prey, they just hold the prey. Like example, rodents, they just curl up like a ball, make them suffocate. Once they're dead, then they will swallow. That's why they call ball python. We also have in India, it's called Indian rock python. They can grow up to head to tail 50 to 16 feet long, sometimes 20 to 25 feet. African ball python, they can grow up to head to tail 5 to 6 feet. All are, python are known as non-venomous. Since they are non-venomous, they'll use their body like a weapon to kill the prey. I'll come closer. Please avoid touching, from upside. Why? All the predators will catch them from upside. So now I'll make a flat area like me. I'll place them. You can interact with
Bum. So we are in front of the aviary. Do you guys know what's an aviary? What, sorry, man? Fairy tale. So aviary is a man-made enclosure or a large space where all the birds can open their wings and fly easily. So all of the birds inside are exotic birds. So what do you mean by exotic? What are exotic birds? Yeah, exactly. Those birds are not native to the flora and fauna of India. All the birds are outside from India, and all of them are pet birds only. So we are going to get inside. Before that, we have around 350 to 400 birds inside. It's around 9 to 10 species. So I have some rules, and like you have to look after your children. You don't have to touch the birds. I will give you treats on your hands. So the birds will come sit on your hands, shoulder, on the head also. So please don't try to touch the birds. Also, if you are moving inside, please watch your steps. There may be birds on the ground also. So while entering and exiting, please don't take any photos or videos. You can take while standing there, while feeding the birds. Okay? All clear? So we'll move inside. One by one you can enter.
Emu or ostrich? Yeah, it's a emu. Okay, so the difference between them, ostrich have pink neck and no fur on their neck, and they have 2 toes. Emus have 3 toes and black neck with the fur, and they can grow up to 7 feet. Okay, ostrich can grow up to 10 to 11. Okay, one question. Which one lay eggs here, male or female? Female only. Okay, but male take care of all the incubation for 75 to 80 days, and after the egg hatches, male will only do all the parenting. At that time, they rarely eat. Okay, we can go inside but avoid touching the head and neck part, and if you see any eggs, please don't touch the egg. Okay, and please don't go inside because there is one male incubating there, so he might get aggressive by protecting the eggs. Okay, yeah, if you want to come out, please do let me know. I'll open the gate. Don't open it by yourself. Okay.
तो फ्रेंड्स, आज का हमारा ये ब्लॉग पूरा किड्स के लिए स्पेशल था। आप यहाँ बच्चों को लेके जाइए, बहुत अच्छा लगेगा बच्चों को, बड़ों के लिए भी है। स्पेशली नॉलेज आप उन एनिमल्स के बारे में ले सकते हैं, बहुत डीपली जान सकते हैं। बहुत अच्छा फील हुआ, बच्चों को स्पेशली बहुत पसंद आने वाला है। आप प्लीज़ इस प्लेस पे जाइए, प्राणी द पेट सैंक्चुरी। तो जाइए, यहाँ विजिट कीजिए और एंजॉय कीजिए।
और यहाँ के जो स्टाफ है बहुत ही कोऑपरेटिव स्टाफ है, बहुत ही इजीली और अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन करते हैं सब चीज़ों के बारे में। तो ओवरऑल इट्स अ बेस्ट प्लेस फॉर किड्स एंड एज वेल एज पेरेंट्स ऑल्सो। पूरा फैमिली के लिए एक पैकेज है ये, बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त पैकेज है ये।
और हाँ, एक स्पेशल बात यह है कि वहाँ पे जब ये डिटेलिंग हम ले रहे थे तो हमें पता चला कि वहाँ पे कुछ एनिमल्स ऐसे भी हैं जिनको आप अडॉप्ट कर सकते हो। तो अगर आप चाहें तो आप अडॉप्ट कर सकते हैं उन एनिमल्स को। तो बस आज का हमारा सफ़रनामा बस यहीं तक। हम आपको नेक्स्ट सफ़रनामा में फिर मिलेंगे। हमारे चैनल को सफ़रनामा व्हील्स ऑन रोड को लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। लाइक, शेयर, सब्सक्राइब करें। आज के लिए फ़िलहाल साइनिंग ऑफ, बाय।